What is your go-to strategy for calming your mind instantly?
I will tell you, I do have one. In my early 20s, I was raised in one religion and I didn't necessarily really believe in it, but I've read the Bible many times. And I owned a car in New York City. I was making so much money doing a business I had started. And I was going to a bed and breakfast place. And I'm driving in my car. And I get to a fork in the road in upstate New York. And I was going to go to the bed and breakfast. And then I realized at some point I'd picked up a brochure for an ashram and it's on the passenger seat. And I looked at it and it said turn left. And I said, huh. And I turned left. It's called Siddha Yoga. I drive several miles and then I get to these huge statues, and there's a statue of Moses and a statue of Buddha and a statue of Jesus outside this building. And I'm very aware that I'm supposed to walk in. I do. I was going to stay for the night to see what this was. It was inexpensive to stay there. The woman said, how long would you like to stay? And I said, a week. She said, okay. She said, but you must be prepared to do seva. I said, excuse me, I don't know what that is. She said, this is a quiet vegan environment and you must participate with all the rules. And I said, okay, as though I was being guided to something. I then put my clothes down and she said, there is a ceremony going on. Please join us. And I heard 1,000 voices chanting. I know nothing of India. I know nothing of Siddha Yoga. And I walk in and I hear these sounds. And I walk in and there's a giant tent of people all sitting on the floor meditating. I'd never seen that before. It's the early 1980s. And there's a woman in the distance in an orange robe, beautiful woman, beautiful, sweet face. I'll later find out her name is Guru Mai. She comes from Ganeshpuri, India. I quietly sit down and I start chanting. There's a song called Jota Se Jota. Jota Se Jota in Hindu means the light of love. And it's this song. It's Jota Se Jota Jagavo, Mira Antara Mirita. And I don't know what I'm singing and I'm chanting. I stayed for a week. I went back many times and I spent a lot of time in an ashram. When I am stressed, the song is popular. I turn it on and I'm instantly transformed into a place of quiet that is about me and whatever the universe is. I sing the song at the top of my lungs. I listen to it and I'm instantly quieted down from all the craziness that is on the internet, on my Facebook and my family. And I just remember there's something bigger than me.
Have I told you lately that I love you?
This is an interesting, when you guys are watching this, you are watching an international love affair happen before your very eyes. I feel the same way about you, and I'm excited to hear the story of all that you experience, because you're in this place now where they are giving you medication, which is just horrible, telling you that you're crazy, and I'm here telling you that you are anything but. And so then you need to listen to this song.
Yes, yes.
And isn't that crazy? And now I will gift that song to you.
Thank you, Forbes.
I've never done that ever in a podcast. I've never played this publicly. I've never shared that story. And so maybe the spirit that came through you that is now touching my heart. And because you're in a mental, I can't even understand what that environment was like. Were you okay being there?
I was not okay being there. Okay, imagine, Forbes, you're a bird and you're captured in a cage without air. How does it feel?
Do you have people in your life that you can trust that would be willing to? It's just I saw one flew over the cuckoo's nest. I cannot even imagine what it would be like. I'd be fixing people. That's what I do. So I feel for you, but I also love that you went through this craziness to bring this mental health conversation to light.
It happened for me, for humanity. Yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
So Forbes, let's party on, 2022, April 1st, there's new moon, and we're gonna change the world.